Greetings, YouTube. I know this is going to be a complete surprise to everyone, but apparently there is an ignorant, bigoted Republican politician in South Carolina. This is my surprised face. Apparently, one state senator Jake Knotts referred to another political candidate, one Nikki Haley, as a effing raghead. He then went on some kind of a tear, convinced that she is some kind of crypto-Sikh spy, disguising herself as a Christian and trying to infiltrate the U.S. government. I'm going to read an exact quote from this man. Knox said that South Carolina is a religious community. We need a good Christian to be our governor, he said. She's hiding her religion. She ought to be proud of it. I'm proud of my God. Knott said he believes Haley's father has been sending letters to India saying that Haley is the first Sikh running for high office in America. He says her father walks around Lexington wearing a turban. We're at war over there, Knox said. Asked to clarify, he said he did not mean that the United States was at war with India, but was at war with foreign countries. Now, I'm not sure if he's aware of this, but America has been at war with foreign countries pretty much from the day it was formed. We're good at war. It's one of the few things that we've ever been able to export with any success. Now, this shouldn't surprise me. I mean, this is a Republican politician we're talking about here. One who's apparently unaware of the fact that you don't need to be a Christian to run for office. You don't need to be a Christian to be elected to office. And that being a Sikh, or wearing a turban, is not illegal in this nation. Neither is it illegal to be any other form of non-Christian. You know, I'm not really sure which group I might be thinking of. But maybe he hasn't been able to, say, read the First Amendment we have, or the Constitution. You know, maybe it's a stretch of the imagination to imagine that someone this pig ignorant can read. I know, that comment was over the top. And I apologize to the pigs of the world. Any who are watching this video, I'm deeply sorry for comparing you to this bigot. Now, he seems to also be confusing Sikhs with Muslims. So I kind of imagine him getting a twofer on this one. He's offending two religious minorities at once. You know, you do have to kind of appreciate that kind of efficiency. But we haven't seen something on this level, at least in my opinion, since JFK was elected president. Because people said that since he was Catholic, he was going to be taking orders from the Pope, and that was going to undermine American authority and security. Of course, that was complete and utter BS, just as this man's speech is, and seems to be his entire political platform. Now, this particular person, Nikki Haley, is apparently from a Sikh family. Big deal. I have Sikh residents here in Manchester, where I live. There are Sikhs all over the world. It's, I believe, the 6th largest religion on the planet. And the men often do wear turbans. It's part of their religious observance, and I don't care that they wear turbans. The only thing I've always amazed at the fact is that I think they'd be really warm, but that's just me. But bigotry like this is something that we don't need in the 21st century. Not that we needed it in the 20th either, but it was very prevalent then. I'd like to see it fade out now. But people like this, Jake Knotts, are keeping it alive and well. And for every person like me who speaks out and calls him what he is, a pig, ignorant bigot, there are probably 2 out there that support his bigoted stance because, you know, they're just more comfortable with a white guy that's a Christian. And that is a crying shame. Because, you see, we are supposed to have freedom of religion in this nation. We are supposed to have equality under the law. It's a nice idea, at least. It's a pity it doesn't seem to work out all that well in practice.